Friday. You know what that means. Another episode of Universe Mode coming at you. Got a fun Rampage show lined up for you tonight. And we're going to see Chris Jericho and Jake Hager in tag team action against the team of 2.0 in our main event. And unfortunately, we're going to hear from MJF tonight as well from East Lansing, Michigan. Alright, time to settle a little bit of a grudge here. If you remember on last week's Rampage, we had Chris Statlander and Penelope Ford going one-on-one, and Kip Sabian got involved in that match. Luckily, Orange Cassidy was there to put a stop to him. But Kip Sabian is now going to be taking on Orange Cassidy one-on-one. Sabian out here with his, I don't remember if she's his wife or girlfriend, Penelope Ford. I don't want to get that wrong, but one or the other, his significant other. We'll just leave it at that. And his opponent, Orange Cassidy, King of Sloth Style, making his way slowly to the ring like only he can. So, this should be an interesting matchup. Oh, big chop there. Now Orange Cassidy laying into some kicks. Sometimes Orange Cassidy can be a little bit deceiving. He likes to play mind games with people. He'll use those like weak attacks and things like that, and just kind of like toy with people. But then when he flips that gear and gets serious, look out. And oh god, Canadian Destroyer. Cassidy busting that out early here. Kip Sabian getting caught in the ropes. Now eating a jumping knee, and Penelope Ford now getting involved. Orange Cassidy trying to tell her to get off the ring apron. And Sabian hits him with a neck breaker. And now you can see why Penelope Ford was doing that. No Chris Statlander here tonight. Orange Cassidy said he could do this on his own. Maybe he's regretting that decision now. Sabian sends him into the corner and a hard drop kick. And now Cassidy eats a Pele kick. Sabian rolling him away from the ropes. And goes in for the cover. And Cassidy kicks out. Stomp to the back of the head. And now Orange Cassidy back to his feet with a Dragon Screw takedown. But Sabian immediately catches him with an arm drag. Cassidy breaking free. Didn't want to go to the ropes. Now got the leg hooked. Oh, like a fisherman's suplex there. Orange Cassidy going up to the middle rope. Oh, went for the splash, but nobody home. Back into the corner he goes, and with another drop kick, takes him down to one knee. Sabian finally gets him against the ropes. This is what he's trying to do earlier. He's got him up. Oh, and drops him hard face first. Kip Sabian mocking him now. Double foot stomp to the chest. Big forearm shot. Oh! Again stomps to the back of the head and now to the face. Oh, Orange Cassidy catches him a big forearm. Went for another jumping knee. Sabian's got him up on his shoulders. Oh, and drops him face first, busting him open in the process. Cover. And Cassidy kicks out. Sabian not happy with the referee's count. Orange Cassidy starting to bleed pretty bad right now. And now all of a sudden he's come back to his feet. And I don't think Kip Sabian was expecting this. Orange Cassidy now going up top. And catches him with the double axe handle. Getting the crowd fired up. Ooh. Kick dropped him down, and one last to the face. Sabian having to use the ropes to get back up. Not sure he wants to be out there in the apron. And Orange Cassidy makes him pay with a hard DDT onto the apron. Sabian, though, with a good takedown. But Orange Cassidy cuts him off. Is going to roll him back into the ring. And once again, Penelope Ford getting involved. She's providing the perfect distraction in this match for Kip Sabian. Oh! Sabian now taking the time to pose for the crowd, admiring what he's done. Now taking Orange Cassidy down. Oh! And a boot to the face. Orange Cassidy's rocked. Oh, but he kind of baited him in there. To the cover. And a kick out by Sabian. Orange Cassidy kind of lulled him into a false sense of security there. And Sabian once again with that suplex. Now looking for the cover. And a kick out by Orange Cassidy. Showing off his resilience here in this match. Orange Cassidy trying to get away from him. Big forearm shot. He's got him set up on the ropes. So the ropes to go, slide under, and step up Hurricanrana. Now Orange Cassidy with some kicks to the face. A little payback and some blood of his own. Oh, but misses that drop kick. Slightly embarrassing. Orange Cassidy rolls out to the floor. Kind of stepping out of bounds, so to speak, knowing he can't be pinned or submitted out here. Now both men busted open. And this is what I call a grudge match. Oh, face first onto the apron. Orange Cassidy pushes him away. A bit of a struggle here on the floor. Oh, Slumdog Millionaire. And Orange Cassidy doing his best Ric Flair impersonation. Count up to 7. Kip Sabian's got to get up. Referee being very lenient there at that count. And that fisherman's suplex. This time Orange Cassidy hooks him. And Penelope Ford gets involved. Sabian now rakes the eyes behind the referee's back. Again, up and over. To the cover. And a kick out again at the last second from Orange Cassidy. Kip Sabian beginning to get a little frustrated. Oh, big power bomb and folded him up. And Kip Sabian picks up the win. And you can thank Penelope Ford on that one. I think Orange Cassidy may, and the key word is may, have had a shot at winning that match had it not been for the distraction while he had to cover there on Kip Sabian. So something tells me that this feud is not quite over yet. But yeah, Kip Sabian victorious with a little assist right there from Penelope Ford. Referee was distracted. And Kip Sabian took advantage of that. Got the 1-2-3 off of that vicious power bomb. Folded him up with it. Kept the cover in. Both men busted open there in that match, but Kip Sabian comes out on top. And, like I said, something tells me this feud isn't quite over yet. Okay, up next we have some women's action as the native beast, Nyla Rose, makes her way to the ring. She'll be taking on the Professor, the woman of 1,000 holds, Serena Deeb. Should be a fun matchup. Serena's been on a bit of a hot streak here as of late. Nyla Rose will be looking to cool down her momentum. Still early on here in this universe mode. We saw Britt Baker retain her title there on Winter is Coming on Dynamite. We know Chris Statlander will be getting a shot here in the near future, but after that, who knows? And that is with these two women going to be trying to fight for, move themselves up in the rankings. Serena Deeb going in for like a Styles clash. More like a neutralizer, I guess. Oh, elbow to the back. Yeah, want to try to move up the rankings, both of these women. That is the goal, to get the ultimate goal, which would be the AEW Women's title. Like I said, Britt Baker currently has that. Nyla Rose, quick reaction there. Able to dodge Serena's chop block, but Serena takes her down with that dragon screw. Oh, and a backstabber. Serena using her quickness to her advantage. In terms of people's strengths and weaknesses here in this match, I would say Serena has the edge if it's a more of a technical, mat-based wrestling match. She's a very good technician, very skilled in that sense, and knows a lot of moves. And then Nyla Rose, though, definitely has the power advantage here in this matchup. She can definitely use her strength to her advantage if given the opportunity. Ooh, flinging Serena over there. And yeah, like I said, we'll announce later on when Chris Statlander, when the time comes, that she'll get that title match. Like I said, we have not forgotten about that. The Ty Conti match kind of came about suddenly, and Britt Baker will be eventually defending her title against Chris Statlander. And Serena Deeb. Oh, nice Hurricanrana. So far, Serena Deeb, very impressive. Serena trying to get the crowd fired up. And hits the spear on Nyla Rose. And it looked like she was going to go for the leg, but Nyla Rose kicks her away. Nyla with the kick to the midsection. Got her up on her shoulder. Oh, look at the way she's twisting her around before planting her face first. Serena very slow to get up. Now Nyla looking to build a little bit of momentum here. Coming off the ropes, but misses. Both women actually missed what they were trying to go for there. Nyla connects that time. Nyla now looking to get her into the camel clutch. Serena Deeb fighting it. Serena doing all she can to stay in this. Camel clutch is a brutal move. Made famous by the Iron Sheik. And Miro with his variation of it. Or Rusev, as some people know him as. I'm sure others have used it as well, but those are the ones that I'm most familiar with. Good old Sheiky, baby. Nyla Rose now using the legs to her advantage, a head scissors like move there. Serena once again able to get out, but misses with that clothesline attempt. And Nyla Rose with the big punch. She's got Serena laid out after that one. Serena very slow and groggy to get back up to her feet. But she's able to push Nyla away and come back with a knee strike. Nyla Rose having to use the ropes to get back up to her feet. Serena gonna guillotine her on that bottom rope. Serena Deeb kind of waiting here, waiting for Nyla to get back to her feet. The run up and a spear. Now Serena Deeb waiting for Nyla to get back up to her feet. And plants her face first. To the cover. 2 and 3. Serena Deeb picks up the victory. Very physical matchup, but in the end, Serena Deeb comes out on top. That'll definitely help her in the rankings. We're still early on here in Universe mode, so it's not like either of them have like amazing records yet, but building up the wins is definitely going to help get you a future title shot. We'll have to show our power rankings eventually once we get a little further here into our Universe mode and see how everyone stacks up. I won't be keeping track of the wins and losses due to it's just too difficult given that there's not like an option to do that here in the game. But we'll definitely do like a power rankings thing, and similar to how AEW actually does it, we'll kind of pick from our top 5 and stuff who gets a title shot and everything like that. But the win here, I think it's safe to say Serena Deeb has definitely moved up the rankings. Oh, great. And here comes MJF. And we figured he would not be happy based on what happened to him on Dynamite. Remember, Darby went in for the cover, and Wardlow was just a little late to break that up, but that's not going to stop MJF from complaining. And sure enough, MJF, it's the first thing out of his mouth saying he was screwed. And he's showing us a picture here saying that Wardlow broke the count before the referee's hand ever touched the mat. And he's saying that he is filing a protest and wants the match decision to where it doesn't count. He said that record should not be a that shouldn't be a blemish on his record. And he's saying that referee should be investigated too, saying that he is crooked. Said, don't take my word for it. He said, look what happened in the main event with Pac and Kenny Omega. And MJF is now saying he wants a different referee for future matches. He said, speaking of that, next week he has to deal with Keith Lee. And he's saying that Keith doesn't scare him. He said, I don't care what he's done before he came here. He said, this is my company. I am the top dog. And he's saying he's going to send Keith Lee back to Connecticut. Bold words there from MJF. And he also said that Wardlow still has unfinished business with Sting, and he said he's going to put Sting back into retirement next week. He said Wardlow will take on Sting next week on Dynamite. So we now know 2 big matches on Dynamite next week. MJF defending his title against Keith Lee, and then Wardlow against Sting. So that's already looking like a stacked card. And MJF saying that his contract will be up in a few years, and he's still undecided about what he wants to do. And he's saying right now Tony Khan is not making a very good pitch to keep him. He said this is no way to treat a top star. He said what happened Wednesday night was a disgrace, especially for the face of the company, face of the network too. Alright, well, MJF fired up tonight. He is not happy. about what happened on Winter is Coming. But he's got to get over it quick because he's got Keith Lee to deal with next week. And we got some tag action here in our main event tonight. Team of 2.0 with what they call their son, Daniel Garcia. They are all fired up tonight here in the main event. So we're taking on Chris Jericho and Jake Hager. Jericho now. We saw him in singles action against Shawn Spears, and he had Jake Hager with him. And they're calling themselves the Inner Circle. Jericho claims they got more friends. So we'll have to see what comes of this. Right now, him and Jake Hager are making their way to the ring. Jake Hager, formerly known as Jack Swagger back in the day. Oh, nice lock up here to start the match. Jericho's got him up against the ropes. Oh, and Jericho with no clean break there. And Jericho gonna go in for a power bomb. A little bit surprising. Matt Lee got the arms hooked. Nice suplex. Jericho now trying to do something as he gets sent into the ropes. A little bit awkward collision there. Jericho now sending him into the corner. Shot to Jeff Parker. I don't think that was the best idea, as he's giving Matt Lee a chance now. Catch his breath. Oh, Matt Lee now with a shot to the midsection. And a power bomb. Stomp to the arm there. To the cover. Jericho kicks out. And what is Daniel Garcia doing? This is not a six-man tag match, by the way. Jericho now getting his head bashed repeatedly off the mat. Trying to get Jericho into the corner. He does not want to be there. Now going to send him into their corner. Going to tag Hager. Looks like we're going to see some double team. Oh, no. I thought we were going to see some double team action. I thought he made the tag, actually, but apparently not. Jericho with a shot. And a hanging DDT. Bringing him back into the ring. One for a forearm. Matt Lee pushes him away. Into the neck breaker. Matt Lee cuts Jericho off for making the tag. See, Hager was wanting in. I'm not sure where Matt Lee's taking him now. Puts him in the center of the ring, kind of. Still kind of dragging him around. Now he's dragging him over towards their corner. Makes a tag to partner Jeff Parker. I'm not sure what Parker is doing right now. Now goes in on the attack here on Jericho. Nice takedown, focusing on the leg. And again now targeting the knee. And he's continuing to keep Jericho isolated from their corner as he works over the knee. Jeff Parker going to work here. Oh, about sends him to the floor. Tosses him back in. Russian leg sweep. Oh! Great athleticism there. Jake Hager looking very concerned. He wants in. And Jeff Parker looking for some kind of a submission here. Jericho with a reversal. And catches him with a forearm shot. Jericho getting fired up now. But his momentum cut off. Jeff Parker waiting on him to get up. Oh, into the backstabber. Cover. And Hager there to break things up. Jericho back up to his feet, but eats a hip toss. 2.0 just been dominating here. Jericho, though, looking to change the tides. Not able to tag Hager in just yet. To the ropes. Oh, awkward collision. Scoop slam, though. Now dropping the boots to the face. And a lion salt. See, that one took a lot out of Jericho. It's like he's going to back up, potentially go for the Judas effect. And what is Daniel Garcia doing? Jericho trying to back to focusing on Parker now. And that distraction seemingly helping Jeff Parker. And Jericho eats a snap suplex. Him crawling across, trying to get over and make the tag. And he finally does. And Hager with a nice offensive sequence here. Ooh. Matt Lee tried for the drop kick. Hager didn't really budge. Now he's going to try and send Hager into the corner. Oh, into the neck breaker, actually. Tag being made here. Looks like Parker's going to head up top. And he's calling for Hager to get up. Hager catches him, though. Into the power bomb. And a big shot there. Matt Lee goes down hard. Hager's got him up. Gut wrench suplex into the power bomb. Oh, looks like he was going to go for an ankle lock there. Jericho finally back up into the corner. Oh, watch out, referee. Oh, great. Referee. Meanwhile, Jake Hager getting distracted right now by Garcia. Jake Hager's had enough. Oh, but Jeff Parker takes him down from behind. And Daniel Garcia has just been ejected. Referee finally doing something good here. Hager looked like he was going to go for another one of those gut-wrench power bombs. Oh. Now working over the knee of Hager. Daniel Garcia got ejected there, trying to inject himself in this match once again. And Matt Lee now causing problems. And Hager just getting tired of it. Just suplexing him. And now one for Parker. Now sending him into the corner. But eats a boot. Now knee to the midsection. Catches him with a series of kicks there. Hager now with a good reversal. But Jeff Parker with a little go behind of his own. Oh, Hager made a big mistake there. Now you're going to go for a submission, but it's going to be rope break. Jericho trying to get a little revenge here. Not quite able to reach him. Oh, face first. Or knuckles to the face there of Hager. Now getting kicked hard in the back. Now Parker working over the knees of Hager. Hager, though, puts the brakes on. And a gut-wrench power bomb. Now rolling him over, looking for the ankle lock. And he's got it locked in pretty tight. And Parker, no choice but to tap. Hager and Jericho pick up the win here for the Inner Circle. And 2.0 used a lot of dirty tricks in that match. They tried everything they could think of. But in the end, Hager and Jericho just too much for them. They pick up the victory here. Daniel Garcia getting ejected after Jake Hager had enough. And Jeff Parker, no choice with a tap out to that ankle lock. That was locked in pretty tight. And Jericho and Hager are victorious. And they pick up their first win together as a team here in our Universe mode. They got the job done tonight. And we're getting word we got to head backstage. There's something happening backstage. Big altercation. And we got an altercation backstage as Sammy Guevara and Daniel Garcia have come to blows. Oh, and Garcia gets thrown into the locker room. Guevara grabbing a trash can and misses. I don't think he knows quite where Garcia is. Garcia's going to make him pay. Daniel Garcia grabbing a chair. Oh, dear God. Raining down series of chair shots to Sammy Guevara. This is uncalled for. Oh, into the lockers themselves. Garcia now catches up with an uppercut. And that trash can looks dented. Can't tell if he actually connected with him there or not. Oh! Powerbomb hard onto the floor. Again into the lockers. Vicious attack right now. Not sure what started this argument. We saw Garcia get ejected from the tag team match. And then him and Sammy, we were told to come backstage. Him and Sammy were having some kind of a disagreement. And things have boiled over here into this attack. Oh, DDT hard onto that chair. Garcia seems proud with himself. We need somebody back here to check on Sammy.